What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Bear NecessiTCG, and today we're going to be playing some casual battle spirits with the Wheel of Spirits. We had an idea where we spin a wheel, and whatever spirit it lands on, we have to build a deck with only those spirits. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing Prodigioustcc. He already spun the wheel. I tried to get some info out of him on what he got. He didn't let me know, but he said it was something good. So he probably got something meta. I'm hoping that I might get maybe some serpents or something purple. As long as it's not yellow, I will be okay. So let's bring up the wheel. And come on, serpents. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's give it a spin. We got some epic music to go along with it, so enjoy. Oh, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? Oh, hopefully I have enough cards to make whatever it is. Is this Android? Android. How many androids are there? Can I even make this deck? I don't really play white. Let's take a look at what we possibly could do. So, looking at the white android spirits. Oh, actually, there's quite a bit. So, I'm going to have to look through these. Oh, no, I sold a lot of these. I don't know if I have enough of these Valkyries. We got some androids. We got some vanilla ones. Place a core from the void. I think this is doable. As long as I didn't sell all the Valkyries. King Harold. Is that a promo? Oh, these are promos. I don't have all the promos either. This might be a little challenging, but I am up for a challenge. This is going to be a fun one. So if you like this type of content and you want more card games of chance and randomness and things like that, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment on what you want to see next, any sort of challenges. I can build another wheel from what you want to see. So I'm going to take the next few days and I'm going to build a deck, which you will see coming up right now. I'm recording this before we play, so enjoy the game. Before it ends, leave in the comments, who do you think is going to win this? Me or Prodigious?
Okay, let's jump into it. Roll first.
Let's do it. 5.
That's a 6.
Oh, that was a 5. I'm like, all right, rolling again. Okay.
2, 3.
So we are
4,
shuffled of. What color do you think I got?
I'm gonna say red.
Red.
I'm thinking either red or green. Those are the two. You're giving off Christmas vibes right now.
Christmas vibes? Oh, we'll see.
I'll keep this.
I'm going to keep also.
Okay, so I'll draw an extra one, and I will go first. Okay. I will start step. Nope. Core step. Nope. Draw step. Yes. I have the thing in front of me again, so I can rate it off as I go.
We got to get you a play mat that has them in there.
Yeah. I will pay 2, play a Battle Beast Bull Top Dog. Put 1 on it. And just for giggles, I'll put 2 on it, and I will pass the turn.
All right, playing against blue. I will get my core. Draw my card. And then I will play.
Was I right?
Well, I'm going to throw a Nexus out, so you won't know yet because I can play a Nexus of any color.
Yeah, that's true.
So we are going to play Heaven Piercing Castle.
Okay.
For 4. What this does is, during your opponent's turn, when your opponent draws outside of their draw step, you may pay a soul core to draw a card. And at level 2, during your attack step, when a spirit with a Win This Spirit blocks effects attacks, you may place up to 2 cores from your trash onto it.
Okay, so if I use anything to draw outside of my draw step, you can pay the. Okay, cool.
Yeah, pay 1 to draw. So
nice.
And then I will pass the turn off to you.
Interesting. All right. Start step, core step, draw step, or fresh step. What shall What's a girl to do? I will pay 1 for an Iron Hammer Oswald.
Okay.
And then I will pay another 1 for an Enchained Arena, our best friend.
All right. I'm playing against the starter deck again.
So this is at level 2. It's the pay 1 to attack for anything that's cost 5 or less.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I will swing with Iron Hammered Oswald for 2,000. He's got a crush of 1.
Of 1.
Yes.
All right. So let's see if what I'm playing is going to be revealed. So a Valkyrie Mist, which is an android, went into the graveyard. So I have
interesting.
androids.
Androids. I was actually hoping I would get androids because they looked cool.
There's not a lot of androids, so this is going to be interesting.
And then Bull Top Dog is when a spirit is discarded by your crush, I get to put a core. So, boop.
Okay,
There we go.
Then I took the hit.
All right, I will pass the turn on to you.
Okay. So, yeah, when I was looking at it, there's not a lot of synergy between androids because it works with mecha and all the other things.
Yeah.
So that made it a little harder to make an actual deck. Let's see.
I was hoping also for to spin a mech because there's so many cool mech cards. I was just like, oh baby.
Yeah. So we'll play Android for SETI for 4. And then we will put... don't think it actually really matters right now. So he's at level 1 he's a 5,000. At level 2 he is an 8,000. So good thing about the androids is they're pretty strong.
Okay. That's not good for me.
Yeah. Well, I won't be paying to attack because they're all big. And then I will pass the turn off to you.
Okay. Start step, core step, draw step, refresh. Okay. I will pay 2 to play a rock pillar Aquapolis.
All right.
And it's during your attack step, your attacking spirits with crush gain 2,000 BP.
Okay.
The nice thing about a war god deck is literally everything has crush.
I wasn't expecting crush, so this is gonna be interesting.
And then I will yeah, I'll just go wide right now. So I will pay 2 to play a Warhammer Gordon. Move 1 onto here. He is your spirit's 8.
He's a 5 right now. He needs 1 more core to be
5.
8,000.
Okay, so I'm looking at these two are 4 and he's 5. I don't want to lose Gordon. I just put Gordon out. So I will just pass the turn for right now.
All right. Big scary androids in the way. Let's get a core. Draw.
That's a big bucket of cores.
Yeah. I have so many starter decks. I just kept adding them. Okay. So I will... Oh, so many decisions. What is this going to be? 4. And then 1. That could be good. Okay. So pay this Sunshine for 4. And I'll put a core on him. And he is... When the spirit blocks, place a core from the void onto it.
Okay.
And then I will move some cores around. maybe not actually. Trying to see how to move these. If I do this, yeah. So I'm gonna put 2 on here. That way, during your attack step, when a spirit when this spirit blocks, attacks, place 2 cords from my trash onto it.
Oh, sweet. So if he... Okay.
So I'm going to attack with him, putting these 2 on him, making him a 6,000.
A 6,000. I don't want to lose anything right now, so I will take that hit.
Okay, and I will pass the turn off to you.
Okay. Start, core, draw, refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will put 1 onto my rock pillar Aquapolis.
Okay.
So during my attack step, when my opponent loses life, discard the top 3 cards of their deck. So if you take a hit, you lose 3 cards as well.
Okay.
I will pay 1 and place 1 to put out a second Battle Beast Bulltop Dog. I'm just gonna scoot him over with his buddy over here so that they're not gonna be attacking. So
Ever?
they're too precious. They're too precious to attack with.
All right, I'm gonna have to find a way to get rid of them.
3. Okay, what do I got here? Let us go. I will bump my Warhammer Gordon up to level 3, so he's 7,000 plus 2,000 because of my Rock Pillar Aquapolis. Mm-hmm. So he's 9,000 right now.
Okay.
And then I will swing with him. So he's got a crush effect of 4. So he's crushing 4.
Okay. So let's do that first. So 2, 3, 4. There's 2 androids in there.
Okay, so then because of these both go off, I get 4 cores to place.
This is gonna be fun.
From the 4. Let's go with 1, 2,
and
3, 4.
Okay. And so he's, how much is he?
He is 9. Warhammer Gordon is 9 swinging in.
9. Okay. So if he's 9, I'm going to flash.
Okay.
And let me read this. Okay. The inescapable avalanche for 2. Return one of your opponent's attacking spirits to their hand. So we'll put Gordon back in your hand.
Well, you see, that's not very nice.
Well, I was trying to kill it, but it just wasn't going to happen. He's a little too big.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
So Iron Hammer Oswald is up to 5,000.
5,000. So we will refresh, get my core. Draw a card. That doesn't help too much. 2. That's not going to help either. So I'm going to make some of these a little bigger. So he is 7,000 now. And then this one is, how many do this? $8,000. And then I'm going to attack. So, who do I want to attack with? He's gonna attack for. You said he's how big is he?
He is 5.
5. Okay, so I'm gonna attack for 7,000.
Okay. This card's not helpful. Okay, I'll take that.
And then, And then I will pass my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Start step, core step, draw step, refresh step. All right, that's a big pile of cores I got going on.
I know. I didn't expect 2 bulldogs just sitting there.
I will pay 3 to play Island Bearer Francis. Gotta love those regular people names.
Okay.
He's got a crush on him, a crush +1, and then if I get him up to level 2 or 3, he's got a raid 1, which means when I attack, if my opponent has 10 or more cards in their trash, I gain raid 1. How many cards do you have in your trash? I'm guessing not 10.
Not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay. And then I will put 1, 2, 3, 4 on him, bring him to level 2. What is your the BP of your active spirit?
8,000.
8,000. Okay, so he's swinging 7, but he could get more if he, because he has an effect that when any spirits that go through off on my crush, he gains 1,000 BP. But that is playing it very risky. Do I want to risk it? But he is sitting at 8. Island Bearer Francis is sitting at 8,000 right now. So I will swing with his 8,000. He's got a crush of 3.
Okay, so let's do...
Could go higher, depending on what we crush.
A seabed lighthouse.
Nope.
A ritual fire, which I really wanted.
Nope.
And another ritual fire. So it's good you got rid of them, though. It was just 3, right?
Yeah.
I really needed these. These would kill your top dogs.
So it's just 8. He's just 8 swinging at you.
Just 8. So that would be... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Actually, I did the math wrong on that one, so... Okay, 2... Okay, so I'm going to flash for 2 for suppression. I need to pay a soul core.
Okay.
And then 1 of these. So what suppression does is select 1 spirit. It gains 3,000 BP during this turn. If you spend a soul core as part of this card's cost, that spirit can block while exhausted during the turn.
Oh.
So we're going to put it on him. And then he becomes 9,000.
Yeah, and that'll take out my...
I'll block.
that takes out my little dude.
So on block, I get a core from the void placed on this spirit.
Nice.
Suppression's such a good card. I don't know why it's not. It's in a lot of decks, but it's not in a lot of the top decks from what I'm seeing.
I am sad to say I will have to pass my turn on to you.
All right. So I will untap. Get my core. It would have been nice if I had a ritual fire, but I don't. I think I can make some magic happen here, though. How many cards do you have in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You could have stuff. Could have something. I'm gonna play Valkyrie Mist for 1.
Nice.
When summoned, select one of your opponent's spirits that cost 7 or fewer and return it to their hand. So we're going to return your Oswald back to your hand.
Yep.
And so you have 2 blockers, 3 life.
Yep.
And I don't think you're going to block with any of them. What's their power?
1,000.
1 whole 1,000. We're going to play
1 whole 1,000.
a shield soldier Balder. He is a 2,000 and he has armor red and purple, if that matters. And then when the spirit blocks, if your opponent used an effect they control to draw a card this turn, select one of your opponent's spirits and return it to their hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to start 2. Alright, here's where it gets risky. I think I have enough. If you don't have any trickery, I might be able to end the game. I'm going to go for it. So I'm going to play him also, which is King Harold. So I got to pay 3. We'll take it off of him. And then we'll throw...
I liked it better when you only had two spirits on your field.
Yep. And then we're going to start attacking. So shield, soldier, Balder's coming in. So he's 2,000.
For response, I will flash.
Mm-hmm.
I will flash in. I will pay the 1 to flash in this. Select one of your opponent's spirits, cost of 3 or fewer, and destroy it. So I will destroy...
So you have 2 options.
3 or fewer, right? So I only have 1 option.
Oh, 3 or... Oh, I was thinking 3,000. Never mind. So
yeah, so I'll just destroy him.
There goes my plan.
Yep.
And then I will still attack. Let's go with we'll go with Valkyrie Mist. It's just 1,000.
1 Battle Beast Bulltop Dog is better than death, so I will block with one of these guys, and we'll both go Kaputskis.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack with the Sunk Shane. He is a 6,000.
I will take this 1.
And then I'm going to attack with... let's see... this guy, King Harold, he is 4,000.
What's the BP of your other active?
5,000.
Okay, I'll block this one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, core generator.
Okay.
You did so well.
And how many cards do you have in your hand?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Do you have 4 spirits you can hit me with? You do have a lot of cores.
I have a lot of cores.
I'm going to play it
possibility
safe.
Yeah.
And I will pass the turn off to you.
Okay, so start step, core step, draw step, refresh step.
Have that break burst, didn't you?
Yeah, I was like, this card is useless. All of your androids are so strong. And then
yeah, then I played one.
All right, I will pay 1 to go for Iron Hammer Oswald.
I forgot I put that back in your hand.
Pay 1 for second Iron Hammer Oswald.
I didn't expect that.
I will pay 2 for Warhammer Gordon.
I put that back in.
I'll pay 3 for a Giant King Randolph.
Okay, so keeping one on the board was the right idea.
And then, what is your effect?
On what?
No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay. Because now I have a nice board built up, but it's just like if I swing with everything, you can block one of them, and then you still have 1 health left.
Mm-hmm.
What is your effect? Has something to do with drawing outside of my draw step?
Just this one. During opponent's turn, if you draw outside of your draw step, I can pay my soul core to also draw a card.
Okay, I will. I'm either gonna win with this card or I'm gonna die with this card.
Okay.
I will pay 1 to strong draw.
Oh, fun stuff.
So then I get to draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards.
Okay.
And if you'd like to pay with your soul core, you can.
I am not going to pay with my soul core.
2. I don't like the sounds of that. 3.
Did you do it?
This is such a hard.
That's the power of strong draw.
So that's a no. No. Yes. Do that and put 1 there.
Do you have 2? Do you need 2 or just 1 more?
I need 1. If I can. Yeah, okay. I will get rid of Muscle Charge, which is awesome. Makes all of my War Gods highest level.
Didn't you have that last time you weren't able to play it?
Yeah.
Now you have War Gods.
Yeah, and it wouldn't help me at all, because even if I made all these guys as strong as they can, you'd still have 1 left. And then I'll get rid of another rock, Pillar Aquapolis.
Okay.
I will pay 3 to play Weapon Collector Godfrey.
Okay.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 2.
Oh man.
2 cards. What are these?
This is right down to the wire. I will. Man, I'm so. Alright, I will move this to Gordon, and I'm going to start swinging, and we'll see where this goes. I hope you don't have some sort of trickery. So let's go 6,000 with a crush of 2 for Giant King Randolph.
Okay. My Forest of Steel Leaves and a Suppression. Those are good ones. Oh, I have to make a decision.
Yeah.
So how much is he?
6.
What are the other ones?
So I got 6, I've got 7, and then I've got a 4, a 4, and a 5.
4.
They're all plus 2,000 because of my
my
Nexus. Yeah. But only on attack.
And how many cards do you have in your hand? Nothing. Oh, wow.
Nothing.
You're going all out.
I'm going
Okay, so I'm going to take the hit. No flash.
Alright, and then I will go... I really wish I had a Bull Top Dog right now.
I know, that'd be a lot of cores.
I will swing 7 with a crush of 3.
Valkyrie. Another Sunk Shade. My Ritual Fire, which I really need. I think that's probably all of them. And then I will take the hit. No flash.
Okay. I will swing 5. No crush or anything. It's just a straight up 5.
5. I'll take the hit. No. Uh-oh. This isn't looking good for me.
Okay. Iron Hammer Oswald for 4.
And he...
Crush 1.
1. Counter sword, which would gain me a life. And I'll block him with my android. He's a 5.
Okay, so he goes away.
And here it is.
Is do I attack? Or do you have something in your hand? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cores. I mean, I risk it for the biscuit, right? 4.
Okay. I will flash.
No!
I will flash suppression, paying my soul core. And if you remember what it does, select one of your spirits. It gains 3,000 PvP during this turn. If you spend a soul core as part of the card's cost, that spirit can block even while exhausted. And he's going to block it.
I goofed.
Gaining him a core.
I goofed.
You should have put it together when I'm like, I'm not going to spend that core to draw a card.
Yeah. Dang it. Dang it. And then I will have to...
My turn?
Pass the turn.
All right. We will untap everything and look for some overkill.
I was too headstrong. Wasn't thinking.
Yeah, I'm going to counter sword, which just gains me a life.
Oh, nice.
Place a core from the void into your life. Just because I didn't want to end it on 1. We'll boost all these up, making them big. And then we'll start attacking.
I'll take that.
And I'll attack again.
You've activated my trap. No. And I'll take that.
Wrong game.
If I could have gotten Weapon Collector Godfrey, I can... His flash is Rest in Nexus to restand him, but I couldn't get him up to level 2 to do it.
Oh, that would have been... yeah, I would have died in that point. But I gambled too because I'm like, I'm just going to attack and hopefully something will happen.
Man, that was brutal. I was just like, I went in, I was just like, my deck is blue. Like, it's pretty good. But it was not. It
wasn't androids good. That's what happened.
Yeah, those androids they're cool. With like suppression, using those,
yeah. Well,
the synergy with the when blocking and whatnot. That's pretty dope.